All right, we're back with another episode of, well, episode of whatever. This is a review of Shantae, Half Genie Hero. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. This game is fun. It's a little easy. The difficulty curve doesn't really go up until you get about to the very end. At the very end, the difficulty ramps up, but it's very easy until the last level, which this is the last level. This is the game that was kickstarted by WayForward. Has a lot of content. It's a very good game. And there's supposedly more content coming along, free content. Now, if I was going to say that there's a downside to the title, it's this. The difficulty curve is a little too easy until the last level. Once you start 100%ing the game and getting some of the bennies by finding everything, the game gets very easy. Which is kind of a downside of the title. So basically, the story of this game is your quintessential Shantae game. Shantae wakes up, she finds a mysterious cave underneath her uncle's workshop, where this mysterious voice talks to her and tells her you have to prevent something from happening, or the genie realm will be destroyed and taken over by evil or some junk like that. Anyway, she winds up going on a grand adventure through 6 levels, and ultimately facing off against the usual suspects of villains in a Shantae game. So the Ammo Baron, the Mecha Baron, the Necro Baron, the Squid Baron, the usual suspects of villains in a Shantae game. And the game is pretty good. I have enjoyed it very much. The music is relatively good. In my opinion, the only downside to the game is what I'll be going into next, with the only real downside of the title, after the cut, coming up right about nowish. Alright, it's time to get into the negatives of Half Genie Hero. I mentioned this earlier, but the game is very the difficulty curve makes it very easy in the beginning of the game, which is kind of like a downside for me, is that this game is really too easy until the very end of the game. The various upgrades you get for your character as the title goes along also makes it too easy. Also, the game, the music in the game isn't quite as good as what they had in the previous game in the series, which was Risky's Curse, which is the one where basically Shantae loses her powers and winds up having to use a lot of Risky Boots' artifacts in order to basically become more powerful and all that cool stuff. That one had better music. The storyline was more... there were better stakes. The difficulty curve was also a lot better. It was more Metroidvania. This game seems a little more platformer-ish, less Metroidvania-ish. Graphically, this game is gorgeous. It's in true HD, so here it is in 1920 by 1080. The game looks gorgeous. Graphically, it looks great. But like I said, it is a little too easy, especially once you figure out how to defeat enemies. Once you upgrade your magics to a certain point, you get certain character upgrades. The game gets way. It's one of the flaws of the title. Aside from that, I enjoy the game is pretty good. I'm looking forward to some of the free DLC that's coming with it later on. My only real problem with the title is that it's, like I said, it's a little too easy. The game is a little too short. I beat this game in about, on the normal story mode, I beat it in about 7 hours. So, if you're really determined today, hero mode will probably cut that in half for free, because you'll know where everything is. I'll be glad when some of the free DLC drops for it. I'm playing the Steam version here, obviously. There's no way I'm buying it through this to play this game. But yeah, the game is pretty good. And with that, I bid you adieu.